From the environment to the housing scheme, where the Lagos State Mortgage Board holds its second stakeholders forum on maintenance and safety in Ilupeju.
It's another Lagos Homes Stakeholders Forum, this time at the Ilupeju scheme. Ilupeju is listed amongst the first set of Lagos State rent-to-own housing schemes, which kicked off in September 2014 with 120 units. Even though the residents will be completing their payments in the next 3 years, the State Mortgage Board is here to engage them on the need to finalize all bills promptly.
From the beginning of the contract, all party knows their do's and don'ts in terms of what's your premium going to be. So it's a determinant of what is the sum assured, multiplied by a specific rate that needs to be charged on it. And it's either you pay monthly, or you pay quarterly, or you pay annually. So it depends on what the contractual agreements you agree from inception. But most of the scheme members, some does direct debiting, where you are being debited on a monthly basis. The benefit is so enlarged in the sense that it gives them peace of mind, which is more germane than any other thing. And the fact that you know that you are insured, you know the assurance that you will be put back to the same position that you were when the loss occur, is that you can't value it more than peace of mind. And you know, in terms of restating you back to the same position that you were before the loss, which is basically what is insurance all about.
I think Ilupeju is one of the best.
The General Manager of the Lagos State Mortgage Board says the rent-to-own scheme requires 5% equity contribution by anyone to own a home.
I understand the fact that the minimum some of you would have paid in the payments will be about 88 months because you are getting onto the end of it. I think you're into about the 6th or 7th year. Eighth year. So the risk has actually crossed over to you. Now, you're running a race. It is important that whoever starts the race should finish that race. And what I'm saying here is finishing is very, very sacrosanct than starting that race. So basically, in a nutshell, what it is that your repayments, whatever the situation may be, try as much as possible the next probably 36 months to make sure that payments are paid as at when due. Because these payments actually go into a dedicated account for onward construction around the 5th division of Lagos. Now, at the time the government allocated these units to you, I think the prices were 18, 10, and 8. I doubt it if you can get a 3-bedroom unit here for less than 30 million now. Correct. We have so many people inquiring every single day. So please, I want you to guide it judiciously. Take ownership.
Another vital issue touched on is safety and fire prevention.
Let's clap. Avoid children playing with matches. You know, children are always inquisitive. They want to do what you do when you are not around. You know, they get to the kitchen when mommy and daddy is not around. They tell you, everybody, come and take your food. They want to strike matches. Educate the children. Let them know that you are not supposed to do it. I told someone the other time that let your children know that in case of emergency, children will run to mommy and daddy's room. That is the only place they believe it is safe, even if their parents are not around. But you educate them and let them know in case of emergency, you run outside the building. You don't stay inside when there is emergency. It may be in your school, it may be anywhere. When there's an emergency in the building, that means the building is no longer safe. And what is the best thing to do? Evacuate the building. So let children know that in case of emergency, move out of the building. Move out of the building. Also, we say gas cylinders, as has been said earlier, are supposed to be installed outside the kitchen. It's not appropriate to install gas cylinder right in the kitchen. Why? Cylinder itself is like a bomb you have in a house.
And some residents are trained on how to handle fire in case of any incident.
It's not confined. the pin. Lift with the other hand. Yes. And direct. Move a little closer. Direct to the direct. Yes, let's clap for her.
After the discussions, the general manager gives assurances of more housing schemes for other interested individuals.
The message is that people, those who have benefited, should continue the repayment. Those who have benefited should know that it's very, very important for them to key into the insurance policy. Those who have benefited, for them to know that it's important to keep the estate clean and tidy. Those who have benefited, for them to know that they were given on a sort of situation, they were among the very few lucky ones, because of the deficit that is in place now is way into millions. Now, for those who have not benefited, the chances are very, very high. Mr. Governor has said he's going to build more and more. I've explained earlier on, Shangotedo 744, Lagosians are going to benefit from it. Ayodelu 660, Lagosians are the ones to benefit from it. Pay your tax. Those are the requirements. Once you pay your tax, you are in full-time employment or you are self-employed, you have a business you run, at least you have money coming in. You have money coming in. Then with that, you can benefit from it.
The administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has delivered over 10 housing schemes, an initiative designed to reduce the deficit in Lagos. And the State Mortgage Board says it will continue to engage allottees on maintenance and safety of their properties.